Friends, is Akhil Mathur presenting my 7th Unix and Linux lab program, that is file operations using system call. Here I have given 4 programs to make. Write a C++ program to copy the content of one file to another using Unix system call. Let me just run this program for you. As you can see, this is the program out here. FC and TLH is the header file that we have been using to include the Unix call systems out here. FD1, FD2 are the two integers, the two variables that we have made, and we have made 3 strings, that is buffer fn1, fn2. The file name 1 takes a file name 2 takes a file name 2, and this is the our system call, that is to open f1 and in read only mode. And if fd11 is equal to -1, that's for source file does not exist. Similarly, fd2 is open in write only state, and we have to copy the content of one file to another like this, and we have to close each files out here. Source file, let me give the source file as 5.txt. The target file is sample.txt. The file contents have been copied, as you can see, and my next program is write a system call to concat 2 files and write it to the third file using Unix system call. And this is my program, that is I'm making uh, three pointers for files that are fd1, fd2, fd3, and s1, s2, s3, and 3 arrays, that is buffer1, buffer2, buffer3, and have been taking. I'm opening the f1 in read only mode, f2 in and f1 in read only mode, f2 also in read only mode, and here we are entering the file name, and if the file does not exist, it will return us that that file doesn't exist, and if yes, if it exists, then contents of second file are shown, and the contents, all of them will be copied into this third file, and the content of the third file will be shown. The first file is 5.txt. Inside that there is that the contents of this is hello world this, and the second file is sample.txt. The contents of the second file is enter the new file, that is exp7.txt, and the content of the new file is, it has got 2 lines, as you can see out here. We are given it 2 lines. And now let me show you the next program of the 7th experiment. Write a C++ program to append some data of an existing file using system calls. This is the third program, that is enter a file. It is taking a file name out here, and if the file doesn't exist, it returns us that, and it asks us to enter some data out here, and it will be appending the in write mode. As you can see out here, we are opening the file, and we are writing the file into this. So let's see, enter a file name, let's put 5.txt. enter some data. As you can see, the append has been successful, and the last program of this is the D part, that is write a C++ program to randomly access a file using system calls. This is my program out here. As you can see, it asks us to, it gives us the, it takes the position of the character from where we have to show the file. We have to enter our file name, enter the location from which where we begin to access the file. Like we have to enter the location, and it will take the LC pointer to that position, and it will print out from there to the last. And here is the location of the offset with the content of the file. Enter the location of the offset. As you can see, I'll be running this program. Enter a file name. Let's put file.txt. F will be from, let's take as random. Enter the location. Let's put 5. The contents of the file of version is WOR, only that is remaining in this function. Thank you. This was my